You don't say a thing. If you're still extremely angry and you want to continue saying those things, you can't tell yourself, I can. Hello and welcome. My name is Alexandra and I'm here to share my life experience and wisdom with you through astrological events. Currently, if you're watching this video, even if this specific advice is timeless, you can use it all year round, every day. Currently, we are starting Mercury retrograde period from 23rd of August till 15th of September 2023. Usually that means miscommunication or poor communication, just people don't get you. Delays in transport. So please take a little bit more time before you're going on a trip. Also, technology bugs. Sometimes your computer may not work as it should. This is totally normal during this period. So it's really a moment to be more flexible, patient, not easy, and be detail oriented. So if you can avoid signing any important contract, avoid, otherwise read everything you can. I was really inspired by this event for a better relationship. We really need to understand what type of verbal communication they are, what is your way of communicating with others in different situations, and what is the solution specifically when you're angry and you want to use those sharp words that we all regret later. So in order to avoid it, the 10-second rule. So when I'm talking about verbal communication, I mean tone of your voice. Is it loud? Is it very pitched or not? Are you confident when you're talking? Is your voice confident? Because we can hear that. It jokes. This is type of communication. Sometimes people don't get it or find it not funny, but this is just personal. Still a very important way of communicating, making jokes. And silence, pauses. Are you more a talker? Are you a listener? Because when you're a talker, sometimes, I'm guilty of that, when you're a talker, it may appear to be one-sided communication instead of two-sided conversation. There might be a lot of miscommunication in 3 areas. Face-to-face, because you have all the body language plus what you're saying. Usually it's the clear way of talking. Also, phone calls, the voice. The voice means a lot, and there might be some type of miscommunication because the person doesn't see your body language. And the third one, the tricky one, technically it's not verbal, it's like written communication, but I consider texting personally as another type of verbal communication where there are so many misunderstoods, even emoji not helping really to communicate clearly. So obviously the best way is the phone if you can't see a person. People might not get you. It's fine. People might not understand the way you are, the way you talk, the way you act. It doesn't matter. But you really need to understand what is your way of communicating with others, because you can mislead the conversation without even noticing it. You might hurt someone without even thinking about this. You need to understand the way you react in every single situation. For example, how are you talking when you're happy and excited? In my case, my voice is really high, louder, I'm more excited, I talk faster, and I talk more than I listen. Your way might be very different. You need to understand the way you talk when you're happy, when you're excited, when you're sad, when you're frustrated, because the outcome might be huge. Why I would like to touch this topic? Because we are building our relationship, any type of relationships, business, with family members, with friends, romantic partner, a stranger, doesn't matter, but we'll build relationship for years sometimes. We'll build this trust, we'll build this love, we'll build this connection. And we can destroy it in seconds with only few sharp words. And in order to avoid this, you can use one of the tools, which is 10-second rule, which I will explain a little bit later. And here we come to the angry part. What we usually do when we're angry, we raise up a voice. Usually, not everyone. You start to insult a person or being mean because you're so frustrated, you're so angry, and later you regret it. We all have this shadow side of us. It's normal. The thing is how we can control it. There are two solutions. First one, in order to not be so angry and so frustrated, you can say immediately your needs. For example, I'm not happy about this, or this hurts me, this makes me angry, this is the way I see things, this might be the solution. Let's find common ground, at least a common ground. So later, if we're in this situation, you know that I might react in this way, or I might feel this way, and after some time, we won't have the same issue over and over. Because listen, people are not psychics. They're not like, okay, you didn't say anything, so that means you're frustrated, that means you're not happy. I get you. No, people are not in your mind. Even those who knows you for years and knows you by heart, still, they feel and they have a sense that something is wrong, but they don't know what is exactly wrong. They might guess, but guess is not reality, it's not concrete. So please communicate properly your needs, and when something is wrong, just say it the calm way by providing the solution, or by saying this made me feel this way, so please can we find a solution together? Can you not do it in the future because it made me feel this way? I think that could avoid so many arguments. But if you're already in the argument, if you're just like about to say everything you will regret in the future, here is the 10-second rule. What you do, very simple. Instantly, when you're like about to say it, does it what it? And then immediately you count till 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You count till 10 in silence. You don't say a thing. If you're still extremely angry and you want to continue saying those things, you count till 10 again. Maybe 3 times, maybe 6 times. But after some time, you will feel calmer, more you. And when you calm down, when the situation is more at peace, you say exactly the same thing. This made me angry because of that reason. Because when you do this, I feel this. Or when you just react this way, I want to react this way. Because sometimes it's just like mimicking, imitating the other person. Happy, happy, angry, angry. When you calm down, when you count it till 10, maybe multiple times, you just talk, communicate, and then resolve the issue. So next time it is calmer, better solution, and maybe you will avoid other arguments in the future. I really hope it was helpful for you. Please use it. I really hope you are having an amazing relationship. So thank you so much for being here, for listening to this advice, and see you next time. Bye.